G'day folks and welcome back, and I hope you're all doing okay, and a big warm welcome to my new subscribers as well as my old subscribers. I'm KC, and today this is our custom Chevrolet 62 pickup build. Let's get him out of the packet. So what we're going to do with this little beastie here, we're going to remove the tampos off the bonnet hood. We're also going to put remove that tampo line down the side. We're going to put the KC's there. We're going to do a nice wheel swap. We're going to detail the front up so the front actually looks all fully detailed on it, as it's just chrome and plain. So all the lights will come to life, the grille will come to life. Same as the turn signals, indicators in the hood bonnet, and the vents that let the airflow into the engine up that top and down the bottom. It is already lowered, so that's cool. I'm happy with that. Going to replace the exhaust pipes on the side that are plastic with alloy tubing. We're actually going to keep the colour because I actually like that colour. We're going to do all the tail lights on the back. You see the tail light, then the bottom light under the tail light. You also see the Chev in the middle of the tailgate. We're actually going to do that as well. So let's hook in and get him to bits. Rightio, job done. Now as you can see on the turret, the roof, you can see that it needs white there and down the edge, because when they've painted this there, the white's been over that way a bit too far. We've got to touch up the white on the front leading edge of the hood turret roof down there as well. Now I'm happy with this one here. I like the glass. It's a light smoke tinted glass, and it's also got it so like the windows are down, so that way it gives you the opportunity there to do a bit of work on the quarter glass framing as well for detail. Now also, if you notice, when the surfboard comes around, it's got a dirty big casting line in it. We'll have to get rid of that there before we put a decal on it, so it looks really nice and smooth how it should be. We're going to leave it that white colour. It's actually looked like a little bit pearly, but anyway, it's not that flash. But going to get rid of those pipes there like we're saying, and we're also going to detail all of the front up headlights, grille, that sort of stuff, and the same on there. Righto, so let's keep going along and hook in and get into it. Rightio, now we're back. You see I've got it all masked up on the front. That's because on the front headlights here, when I file them, that way I don't have to worry about bumping or scratching anything else. I know I've got a chrome pen, but it doesn't mean I want to use it. Also, you'll see this here. This is a dashboard out of a Welly Volkswagen. I've got to nick the steering wheel off that there, cut that other generic wheel off there, and we're going to turn it to a right-hand drive, because we're right-hand drive in Australia, not left-hand drive. And if you've ever driven a left-hand drive car in Australia, it's extremely hard, because if you're following somebody and you need to overtake them, you need to have 3/4 of your car on the other side of the road to see if there's anyone coming. By then you've already hit someone if there's a car coming. Anyway, let's move right along. Now when I do my mouldings, I shave. I do not scrape, because when you scrape you shatter it off, and I just scrape. And the reason why I put this masking tape on here is it's good insurance. So that way I know I'm only going to do the mould, and if I hit the tape, we'll hit the tape. Doesn't matter. Like I was saying to you, and there you go, as you can see, the mould's starting to come to life. Always do yourself a favour and use a nice new blade. Don't worry about using an old blade. Same as when you cut decals out with a blade. I mostly use surgical scissors. But there you go. It's as easy as that. Righto, well, we'll get that finished and we'll get that sorted out. Then I've also done on the front here, because these have got little lumps on them, so I want them flat, because I'm going to put little jewels on those there. And we'll do the other ones there, but we'll get the bonnet mould done, and then we're going to file those flat as well to get the lumps off, so that when I put the little jewels on those, they'll sit nice and flat. As you'll see, there's the mould done on the bonnet without it going scratched everywhere. It's a little bit dippy because that's the casting, but if you want to get rid of that, you can run a file over it gently. It's a bit hard to do on these here, because that mould in the bonnet there does not have a lot of steel, and it's not risen that high. Righto, we'll keep cracking along. Now as you'll see where the exhaust comes out here, on this side here, I've done the other side and made it look like it's chrome around there, and also a chrome lip on it there, as you can see. That way it looks like it's a chrome shield around where the pipes come out. Now something like this fuel cap on here, I use the file, because if you chip that there, it'll take a big chunk off it right around it, and then where you go from there, you've got to try and start mixing up, matching up paint. I've done both the exhaust areas there now, so they look like they've got a stainless steel moulding around it. Righto, we'll keep cracking. Now, because I'm super fussy, I ran the file over that, so it actually levelled that mould off. See that little mould on the bonnet now? Just remember, that is very fine and very small. Alright, we won't be spraying the roof, we're just going to touch that up around there with a white acrylic pen before we clear it off. Righto, we've got that done there. Now we've got the little lights on the front to go, and also the indicators at the end of the bonnet, so I've got to do a bit of masking for that. Alright, you can see I've done the little spotlights down the front. Now, probably won't even put jewels on those, because actually they file up nice and flat, so I'll actually be able to put ink colour in there, that the colour I want for the driving lights, or spotlights, or fog lights, whatever you want to call them. The exhaust areas are done, like I said. The bonnet's turned out quite nice now. Also done the fuel cap. Righto. So be careful when you're taping up over tampos if you want to save them, because if you touch the tampo, masking tape can pull it off. You'll see the light panel to the left there is done. That'll be all ready for ink, and I'll just do the one to the right, and then also do the Chev. Okay, we've done the black vents, we've done the turn signals in the end of the hood, and the chrome bezel around the outside. Now just remember, you can see more than the naked eye, but the camera zoomed in this close. We've got rid of the tampos off the hood bonnet, and the chrome mould looks nice. We've done all of the white around the edge of the turret roof. We've got rid of the Hot Wheels above the Kustoms sign. We've done the exhaust area there, as you know. Same down this side, and we've done the fuel cap as well. And we've also done the tailgate now, so you can see we'll leave that Chev emblem in the middle there so it looks stainless. We'll ink the tail lights and that up, and that's coming along all right there nicely. And we filed these down here nice and flat, so when we put the jewels on there, you won't have your headlights sticking out too far. Righto, let's keep moving along. Okay, just a bit of a catch-up. You can see that I've done all of that underneath the chassis. They're the little jewels that will go on the headlights, and also the spotlights, the blue ones, and then there's also the alloy tips for the ends of the exhaust. Done the interior there, and the seat. Most of them seats were like that down the days. I put the jewels on the grille there. I did a bit of different stuff on the back there instead of it just being all plain chrome. I don't like chrome interiors, so I did the dash black and just left the top panels there chrome. Will fit the steering wheel, which will convert it to a right-hand drive. And we also got all of that there done on that there. And there's the surfboard with Australia and Ratfink and slammed. Righto. Okay, just a recap of what it looked like before we started. You'll notice a lot of difference in this here when it comes around and you have a look at the front and all the other stuff that's on it there. And then coming right up after this is what it looks like now that we've finished with it. There we go, folks. She's all done. We'll stop the turntable and we'll grab it up closely and have a better look and all that sort of stuff there. And I did the pipes and the KC on the side there, added to that custom word that used to be there. And same down that side, and we done a big wheel swap underneath it there. She's slammed down, she's nice and low. She still rolls and drives and everything. And as you can see, all the front nicely done, and the bonnet moulding and all that sort of stuff, hood. And turret, we fixed all that up and put KC'sKustoms. Right, we'll just grab it and get some close-ups. Here we go, nice and close up there. And I put the KC's on there and added to that Kustoms. And I've got my little metal working tool emblem above the exhaust. Done the fuel cap. Done the little mould down the quarter glass there, like we were saying there to you. And I've got the KC'sKustoms up on the turret. And we've got slammed the Ratfink, and then you've got Australia there. And that little dot you see down there, that's Tasmania. That's where we are. Grab the front here so you can see the front. There's the bonnet mould that we done. And then we brought all of the front to life here. Now I've just put a little dot metallic blue in front of the headlights, and it gives you that blue look light in your headlights that you see a lot of those new globes have today. And we did all the park indicator turn signals in the front of the bonnet hood. Same on this side here. Did the alloy pipes, made those up. Did all underneath as everything else, and it's all bolted together. And just around the back here, we'll get round here to the tail lights, and we'll give the camera another focus. There we go, and you see Mr. Horsepower underneath the surfboard there, and drive a crazy KC Junior just for a bit of fun. The tail lights come up all right with the ink. There we go, folks. All right, let us know in the comments what you think. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. We do look forward to your comments. And thank you for watching. And up after this here, we've got What's in the Workshop. If you hang around for that, that'd be awesome. Alright, catch you then. Thanks for sticking around for another episode of What's in the Workshop. That 1971 XY Falcon ute that's in front of you there. It's a 3 blind mice build, 14th of September. We're going to turn it into a 4-wheel drive. brand new out of the box. They screwed it down too hard on the display container and broke the axle. Anyway, then also we've got Diecast International Builders here, 1964 Chevrolet Impala. That one there is out on coming out on the 18th. And then on the 25th, we've got any Holden build with all the Aussie builders, and that's the Holden where we're up to with it so far. So that's what we've got coming up in the next few more episodes we've got coming out. And we've got Big Kegs Ute over here as well that we're going to do, and also over here on the hoist we've got Tyrone's AMX up on here. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We appreciate every single one of you. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And look after yourselves, and we'll catch you again on the next one. Bye for now.